I feel like I have a lot I want to say today before I start this one. This is probably going to be a really long intro, but we are going to be finishing season 1 of Helluva Boss with episode 7, Aussies, today. And I think the first thing I want to say is I'm going to be taking a little break after this. I know some of y'all are wanting me to hop right into season 2, especially because season 2 episode 1 is apparently a straight up banger, like the last couple ones have been, and this one supposedly is too. But I have something else I want to do with the bit of time I have to record and make these reaction videos. It's a shorter series, don't worry. I'm going to be diving into season 2 soon. Hopefully this will help me with the wait between episodes to kind of stagger these out just a tiny little bit and then do the others as they come out for season 2. So other than that, thank you to everyone who's been watching these, and I really hope you'll join me with what I do next. I'm keeping it a bit of a secret because a couple of my friends I've been talking to about these, I think they're going to be excited for it, so I still want to keep it a secret until it uploads, but I hope you'll join me for whatever else I do as well. I'm not ending Helluva Boss after this. I will be doing Has Been Hotel whenever that hits, whenever that comes out, so all that's out of the way. But episode 7, Aussies. I have a concern. I think I mentioned this last time. A bit of a concern that this is labeled as Finale Part 1. I don't know if they've mentioned. I couldn't really find anything. I didn't try too hard, but about what is going on with the Finale Part 2. I know that Viv eventually came to say, yo, this one works just as a finale as is. You will see episode 8 eventually. Don't worry about it. It's slightly more fillery, apparently. So this apparently works as is. A lot of people said that this was their favorite as well. Not as many as mentioned for episode 6, but still a good few of y'all. So hope this one lives up to the hype. A couple other things. I kind of glossed over Blitz's kind of character moments in the last one, mostly focusing on Moxie, because I think I've come to realize that Moxie is my favorite character. I see a lot of myself in Moxie, in the timidness and the kind of like knowing a lot of random stuff about random, like, I don't want to say pop culture things, but like kind of niche topics like Moxie does. I see a lot of myself in that as well. I love the boy. He's very sweet. And that's why I kind of focused on him. But Blitz here, we have his biggest fear of ending up alone, dying alone, and why he pushes everybody away. It reminded me of, I'm going to sound really, really basic for a second and talk about Guardians of the Galaxy 2, in which kind of that was Rocket's whole thing. There was a lot of character dynamic stuff in that movie with Gamora and her sister Nebula, I want to say, Peter and his father's kind of in Ego, his actual father, and Yondu, the man who raised him, as well as Rocket and everybody else. And I harken back to his speech that he made near the end about stealing batteries he doesn't need and all that kind of stuff, that he just like does things in an attempt to make himself push everyone else away, make them not want to be around him and all that kind of stuff. And that's kind of what I got from Blitz. So I think I might have skipped over that, kind of glossed over it, because it's something I feel like I've seen before. But also I'm remembering back to some of my initial reactions to these and how Blitz was my least favorite character for the first couple, and he's really grown on me. Honestly, I love the whole main cast. They're all wonderful, and they're my precious children. But yeah, Blitz is definitely most improved in that regard. A couple other things. I looked up Stolas, since I'm always asking what he does, what his job is, and it seems like in the Infernal Dictionary, his big thing is if you summoned him, he would teach you about astronomy, which seems kind of weird. It doesn't really seem like a thing you need a demon for, per se, but at the time when that kind of stuff is being written, probably remember the whole thing about the Catholic Church and heliocentrism and all that kind of stuff. So it's kind of like the studying of actually what's going on out in space was kind of forbidden knowledge to a certain extent. So I can kind of see and understand that. But I did also look up Asmodeus, because what we see here in the thumbnail for episode 7, to bring it back to today, is what looks like a summoning circle that says Asmodeus around the side. And you know, when you upload these reaction videos, it kind of becomes difficult to avoid certain aspects of other people uploading things and stuff. And I've seen the name Asmodeus pop up, including what I think is a song in this one called The House of Asmodeus, which might be Aussies that's referenced in the title. But Asmodeus seems to be one of the higher up princes of hell in Judeo-Christian demonology. So if we meet him, this probably is the most powerful being that we will have seen so far. So I'm really, really curious as to how that is going to play out. So yeah, I guess there's nothing else to do. That's really all I wanted to say. Hope this wasn't too long of an intro, but I'm nervous. Hope this doesn't make me cry. I feel like shows like this tend to, in their finales, tend to throw stuff in there kind of out of the blue, like really big emotional moments that you didn't really see coming. If there was ever a time, it would be this. I feel like I cry super easily at stuff. Don't know how easy it's going to be with me, like talking and camera work and all that kind of stuff, but who knows? So if I shed a tear or two, apologies in advance. But I guess there's nothing else really to do except get it going. So without further ado, Helluva Boss, Season 1, Episode 7, Aussies, starts right now. Let's go. What do we got? Looks like the same disclaimer that we get here. Okay. Crank this up in my head just a hair. Also, I should mention the length of this one is about 16:45 or so significantly shorter than the last one. Oh, that doesn't look good.
Woo, that was a fuck ton of lumberjacks.
I'm still so jazzed up.
So she opened the portal and didn't even like.
Well, you better stay jazzed. Hacha. Baby, because guess where
Jazz
I'm
hands.
taking you tonight?
Don't you dare finish a filthy pun in my presence, Moxie. Sides, drinks are on me tonight. Let's hit up the new dive down the street.
Actually, sir, it's our 1-year marriage anniversary.
They've
so
only been
I'm
married for a
taking
year?
Millie to Aussies in the lust ring.
Oh,
No way!
good place for an anniversary, I guess.
Always books.
Yeah, well, I've been planning it for quite a while.
Moxie! Mwah.
Aw, they're so cute. I love
Can
the
you
two
do
of them.
not?
I'm sorry, sir. Maybe another time.
No, it's fine.
Maybe
I'm
I'll
with
take
the two
you
of
to
you.
Aussies
Help
at
you
some
celebrate
point.
your boring as fuck monogamy.
No, the reservation is for us.
Yeah.
Just us. Without you there. Explicitly
So-
without you there.
So Blitz has
I'll
not
wear
learned
something
it.
nice. It's a
Seems.
big deal after all. See you love bugs later.
Okay, I'm gonna pause it right here for a second just to say, I feel like another thing I didn't really super touch on was how much Blitz was actually gonna learn from his trip and all that kind of stuff, and the kind of the way he was talking with Moxie and encouraging all the other members of the group, and being with Stolas at their not appointed times, and like being into it and basically wanting to be with him. So just trying to see how he learns from all this. It seems like we got same old Blitz here, though.
Relax, sweetie. Don't let him
Ooh,
get to you
he's
today.
pissed.
Let's just go home and clean this blood off.
Ooh, Millie.
Elevator 666.
That was a long
departing for
purr.
Lust in 5 minutes.
That's interesting that it's just like a grand central station to get to all the rings. I guess we still really don't know much about the layout of Hell. Ooh, I like this new version of the them on the job theme, Looney Poo.
Yeah, it's Luna. Whoever you are, go for it.
Hey, Looney. Just want to let you know I'm not going to be back home until real late. I got something important tonight.
This sucks, Blitz. Hot, 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 cha, cha. Oh my. There's Aussies. So, what ring were they in? I don't know if I caught it. I don't know if I could have told from that.
You got a reservation?
Oh, yeah. I'm with those two.
This club is for couples only.
It's what?
No date, no reservation.
This is gonna get rough, isn't it? This episode, as far as like
You know, you have
some of the things
really
we're probably
nice
gonna be
eyes,
exposed to.
Daddy.
All right, well, maybe not that easy.
You fucking prude!
A prude in lust. I guess that's who you would want manning the door, at least. Commuting from a totally different ring. Stolas. Man, he looks like he's going through it. Hella novella. Nice. I love shows within shows.
Why won't you love me, Alejandro? That's a mood, Gabriella.
That's a... Blitz is calling. Love that caller ID.
Stolas, hey, you busy tonight?
Why do you ask?
I was wondering if you
Serial and a
want to come
telenovela.
with me to a club tonight.
Are you asking me on a date?
Ooh.
Yes, I suppose that
See,
is
this
what's
is
happening.
rough
How fast can we get
because
down to Lust?
I can be ready in 20.
All right, fantastic.
this is rough because
I'll see you, Blitzy.
it's exactly what Stolas wants, and it's the growth that the two of them need in their relationship. But at the same time, like,
Come
Blitz
on.
is doing this for like the totally wrong reason, and that kind of sucks. Ooh, look at you all
Wow.
dolled up. The
That's
spotlight,
a bit overkill, don't you think?
just summon a star to just shine down over him.
Wants to look a little nicer for you. This is our first real date.
I love that cloak.
Oh, yeah. I guess this is, huh?
I love like the whole like stars under the thing
problem?
going on.
Oh, shit. My apologies, Your Highness.
Very
Please,
White
go right
Diamond in Steven Universe, and Nyx in Hades, I want to say.
Oh my.
It's an aesthetic that I love, at least.
No, but yes. Oh, Blitz. How romantic is this? What made
So-
you choose such a place to bring me?
So how'd they
It
get
just
in
sounded
without
like,
a
I just
reservation,
thought we'd
man?
have a blast here, you know? Gotcha.
Oh, Blitz, what are you looking
Oh,
at?
this sucks.
I'm looking at
I
nothing.
hate this.
How about that?
Can I get you two off? I mean, start you two off with some drinks.
Yes, perhaps some wine to share. Do you prefer red wine or white, Blitz? Or perhaps some champagne?
Yeah, whatever.
I hate this. This sucks so bad.
Perhaps all three. Why not? So, Blitz,
Oh,
how was your day?
Huh? Oh, good, I guess. We killed a bunch of beardos.
That sounds fun.
beardos. Am I in
How
danger?
Did you kill them?
How? I mean, there was a lot of them, so I don't... Bullets?
Right. So, what made you decide to ask me out after all this time?
Ladies and gentlemen,
I know that voice.
sexy faces around here tonight.
Is that Fizz?
Welcome to Ozzy's.
Wait, is that-
Wrestling's #1 place for all kinds of
That's actually him.
fantasies. Put on display for all you sleaze and sleazettes. The gem joint of Asmodeus
That's not the robot.
himself. Come on, give him some
Asmodeus.
love.
Not Asmodeus.
Did he just say Asmodeus?
Oh, no fucking way. Not him.
I am the one and only Fizzerali. Some of you might recognize this dashing clown face from my numerous toy project replicas across the rings of
Okay.
hell. Gloriously designed
So there are
by
several.
the big man himself, and ribbed for your pleasure tonight. We have
Gross.
a great lineup for you tonight. Thurasica Mayday, Wet
Oh.
Dream, and the Squirters. But as everyone's warming up, I got a funny one for y'all. Did any of you hear about the bat shittery that happened at Lululand? Oh yeah.
I did.
Ooh, wow. You know, I'll tell you what. I'd sure love to shake the hand of the crazy son of a bitch who decided to burn down that off-brand shithole and then slap a fat subpoena in it, because I'm very much looking to sue. That
Oh, boy.
Robo-Me made us more money entertaining those kids than the ones we sell to get you freaks off, if you know what I mean. I know what you mean! I have 4 of them!
Oh my god. This is like super awkward.
So, without wasting any more time, our little opening act is a fresh one. Coming at us from a little imp from the Wrath Ring. Give it up for Moxie!
Oh.
No creative stage name whatsoever.
Okay. Hold up. That's just a lot to take in. Okay, so Verosica is here. The real Fizzarali is here. Things are going awful between Blitz and Stolas, and Moxie is about to sing. My goodness. This is definitely not what I expected, and I'm really glad I didn't try to make any calls over this, because I did not have Moxie singing a song at a club on his anniversary on my bingo card. I thought they were going to call up Stryker. They mentioned somebody from the Wrath Ring singing a song. We already had the other two other antagonists that were there, Fizz and Verosica. I thought they were going to call up Stryker for whatever dang reason. I don't know. But anyway, let's hear this song. I'm excited.
Hello, everyone. Oh, hi. Thank you for letting me be here. It's an honor to play.
Hurry up, bullet, and sing, boy. I say.
This song is for my beautiful
Wackford?
wife. A surprise for our first anniversary. I love you, Millie. I love
He is still left-handed.
you more than the brimstone loves the fire. More than Bielsa loves her bub. More than a maggot loves gangrenous stubs. You make my spirit sing. Yeah, you make me glad I live in hell. Our love is a story sweet to tell. Yeah,
Is that him?
cast a special satanic spell over my heart. Love is a journey we decided to start. Yeah, I
It's a sweet
hope
little
we'll
song.
never ever be apart. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you.
There's that circling camera work that they've been doing a lot of recently. Okay, so here's where it breaks bad.
You singing love songs in my lustful lounge.
Ozzy's ain't the place for sentimental sounds.
What you
Ooh.
expect from a proprietor like us?
Your demon host, Osmodius, the embodiment of lust.
Give me a thrust.
He looks
You show me
super
some
powerful.
love. From the groin to the bust, in desire we trust in the house of Osmodius.
Trumpet.
Hello, imp, you came here to sing your serenade. Perform your feelings on a velvety stage. Well, we gotta say,
I love this dude's voice.
Oh, you little bitches strum the strings of their hearts.
You wanna hang around this lustful town? Ditch the lovey-dovey.
Yeah, I was gonna say, this didn't really seem like
Here we sing about
Moxie's
the
style.
wants and desire.
Depravity, savagery, loins hotter than fire.
So give me a thrust. Show me some lust. From the groin
Don't
to
do
the
it,
bust,
Moxie.
Little imp, you just must in the house of Osmodius. Come on, sing us a song. Make sure the subject is getting it on. Make it graphic and tactically loud.
Be sure to rhyme thong and schlong.
Go ahead, your mic's on.
I want to
Yeah, what do you want? Butt stuff, piss play, bondage?
make gentle love to you.
Ooh.
With a lipstick imp, you're really killing the vibe. Get a load of this dweeb and his unsatisfied drive.
I'm sad I don't know who this guy
Now, I've
is,
watched
the voice
those two
actor.
work many times.
What? Blitz?
And honestly, they make missionary look relatively exciting.
That Blitzo? So you're showing your face? Hey, everybody! This guy's a total disgrace.
Uh-oh.
Some nerve you got to comment on a relationship. Last I checked, your love life is a pile of shit.
Oh, Blitzo? I used to date.
Oh my god. Everyone's getting in on this.
Yeah, but when it was my turn, he did no reciprocating. A selfish imp in the sheets, and just as bad in the streets. A reckless, heartbreaking freak.
Who's that at your table? Is your data demon Prince? Stolas, is that you?
Are
Oh,
you
no.
sleeping with an imp?
My dark lord, how the mighty
Everything is
fall.
Breaking Bad here.
You used to have a smoking wife, a kid, you had it all. I hope you didn't give it up so you and him could get it up. You sold your life for a thrust. Now that's the spirit of lust. Grab your groin or a bust. fix your hair must. Pretend you don't see that crust. Hop till you jump to the dust. In the house of Osmosis. Hey.
I think you were
Aw.
trying to sing something for me, Mox.
Aw,
Yeah.
Millie.
I was.
Wait, he's right-handed now? Hold up.
I love us.
Yeah, he's holding the
I love
guitar.
us just the way we are. Don't have to pretend to like to.
Continuity error there. That was a cool sequence. I don't even know if it's over yet. Like, he's still singing.
Do things we don't. I've always got you around to laugh at my stupid jokes. I'll never take you for granted. I'll always give you my best. And if you can offer the same fate, we'll handle the rest. 'Cause I love you. 'Cause I love you.
Moxie is too good for this. He is so pure. Ooh, they liked it.
You know what? This was a mistake. All right, let's just leave.
This sucks.
Oh, right. Of course.
Does it get worse, though?
Oh, ain't that just such a happy display? It sickens me. Get the fuck out.
I gotta look up who that is. I know that's gotta be someone from Broadway, and it's... I have an idea, but I don't want to say it and be totally wrong.
Inviting me out tonight. Despite everything that's happened, I enjoyed spending time with you.
Yeah.
You know, I have some more wine in the house. Octavia's with her mother this weekend, so we could.
I'm not fucking you tonight, okay? I'm really not in the mood, Stolas.
We could talk, or watch a movie, or maybe cuddle.
Stolas, don't act like what we have is anything but you wanting me to fuck you, okay? You make that really clear all the time. But
He really does. Blitz isn't wrong. But also, Blitz is right.
I'm sorry.
Because,
Okay.
things broke bad
Good
for him
night,
in there.
Blitz.
Night.
Ooh, wow. That might be the first time Stolas actually just called him Blitz. Oh, poor guy. Is he gonna sing now? God, I love that cloak. Ooh, we get to see Blitz's place. I don't think we've ever seen this yet. Tex invited me to... Ooh, that came back. Interesting. I love that she has a beware of dog sign on her door. Was that his sister? Hold up. Oh, God. Hold up. I need to go back and pause this. Blitz's sister and their mom, it looks like. She's a big imp. Back when he was happy. Also, he doesn't have that white on his face over there. So, an injury? Let me go back to some of those other pictures. Okay. Okay, him with Moxie Millie. He has it. Has it, has it. Doesn't have it. Okay. Him and... Is that Fizz? I don't know. I can't tell. Fizz has different... Or is that his sister still? He doesn't have that white on his face there. Nor there. This is going to be difficult for me to edit. Oh, man. That's rough. And then we just get this kind of sad melancholy. Alright, also I need to... James Monroe, I missed it. I don't know why it wouldn't let me... Hold on. Okay. No post credits? Probably not. I didn't really pay attention to the rest of the this looks like it. Okay. My web browser is not playing well with me now. Okay, so initial thoughts. I feel like that didn't top out at the top of the tier list for me. I don't think I'd put it above Lululand either. I guess I'll just go through my ranking now that I'm finished with the first season as it stands right now. I wrote this out earlier, so it's relatively fresh in my head. In the D tier, I would put the pilot. Honestly, if I just watched the pilot by itself, I don't think that video would have been posted. The fact that I went and watched episode 1, which I liked a lot more afterwards, helped it a lot. And I still think that the pilot is my least favorite thing that they have released in relation to the show. Up in the C tier by itself, I would put Spring Broken. That episode didn't really do super much for me. In the B tier, I would put Cherub and maybe just Cherub and episode 1, I guess. Yeah. In the B tier, I'd put Cherub and episode 1 Murder Family. I feel like I like Murder Family a lot more than most. I feel like in some of the rankings I've seen, a lot of people rank that towards the bottom as well, but I thought it was just a solid, like, singular kind of episode, story, like self-contained kind of thing, to really introduce us to kind of the main thrust of the show. And then up in the A tier, I would put probably this episode and then episode 5 above it in the A tier. Just on initial, I don't know if I was expecting too much from this one. I don't know if I wanted more, but I feel like we got everything that we needed from it. I don't know what I would have done differently. I don't know what I wanted even. That's just where it sits for me. And then I can't think of the name, but episode 5 with Stryker. That was just a super solid episode. Great action, great tension. Loved it. And then up in the S tier, I'd put Lululand as second place, and then Truth Seekers up at number 1. And that's my ranking right now. So this one, I loved I feel like I didn't say a word during the music in this episode. The whole, like, Moxie singing and then the House of Asmodeus bit. Those, especially the House of Asmodeus bit, was super good. I was just like super nervous because of everyone who hates Blitz being there. Fizz up on the stage, Verosica out there, and I'm glad that we got like a little verse from Verosica as well. I just feel really bad that they kind of also like now publicly outed Stolas for his what he's doing with Blitz and all that. So kind of rough that it went down like that. I think so. One of the things I hate the most in things I watch is when everything goes wrong for the characters I love. One of the earliest examples of when I realized I hated this is I was watching Lost years and years ago when it was like on TV, and there's one episode where they put Hurley in charge of like divvying up the food that they found in the bunker, and everyone was trying to like muscle in on him to get extra rations. People were accusing him of eating more than his fair share because he's a bigger dude. And I hated that episode. I hated it so much because everyone was just upset at Hurley, and he was like the sweetest, most lovable boy who didn't do anything wrong and was obeying the rules, and just like everything went wrong for the guy, and I hated that. And I feel like this was kind of, maybe that's why it ranks lower for me, is because it was this for Blitz and Stolas. Like, it was just Blitz was acting shitty by inviting Stolas just to get in there to spy on Moxie and Millie. Stolas just, things went wrong for him the whole time. Moxie getting embarrassed up on the stage, even though they all liked his song in the end. And Millie absolutely loved it, and the two of them kissed, and it was, it ended up being a W for Moxie, honestly, except I guess he's ambidextrous, and that's one heck of a guitar. If he can play both right-handed and left-handed with the strings being reversed either way, because he definitely started left-handed at the beginning and then finished right-handed. So I don't know if... I feel like given how much of an effort they put into making sure the music is right and everything, they probably would know that. I just don't know if it... I don't know why it would change mid-episode. But I paid attention to it, and I'm glad that I did, because it was different. And I don't know how many people are actually going to pick up on that. It's just me being a musician, being a bass player. Like, I noticed those kinds of things. And I even mentioned it way back in the pilot, like Moxie's left-handed. I'll have to pay attention to see if that comes up again. It did, and then it changed. So I don't know. So that's it for season 1. I don't really know what else I have to say. The music was... I need to listen to that again. And for whatever reason, my browser just is not... Give me one moment, actually. I can edit this down as I look this guy up. He was the genie in Aladdin. That's what I wanted to say. Oh my god, that's what I wanted to say. And he's best known for playing the role of the genie in Aladdin on Broadway. I wanted to say it. He sounds like... Because I never listened to all of the Broadway Aladdin, but I did listen to Friend Like Me, because there was like videos of him performing it at the Tonys, and it was so much fun. And I can totally see that in Asmodeus as well. With the whole like... you know, kind of calling out, like, I want to compare it to like the Friends on the Other Side, kind of, where he's like kind of like talking to characters while singing his song kind of in the middle. And also it had just kind of the same kind of color scheme as that number as well. But the Broadway version of Friend Like Me from Aladdin had like a lot of like where he would stop and he would like kind of talk to the crowd, and he threw in like little bits from Little Mermaid and some other Disney stuff, and it was just a lot of fun. And as I was watching this, I was like, this sounds like the genie from Aladdin, but I only know him from that one song. I never listened to any of the rest of Aladdin, and I didn't want to say like, I think that might be the genie from Aladdin. I should have said it. I should have called a shot. Now y'all are gonna think that I'm like a fraud and I'm just saying this. But I was thinking it, I promise. When you look back and I said, like, I think I might know who it is, but I don't want to say it because I don't want to feel stupid if I'm wrong. I would have been right. Oh, that's frustrating. Okay, well, I don't know if we're going to call that an L or a W for me. Probably a little of both, to be honest. But that's how we're going to end season 1. So, as always, thank y'all so much for watching. Like I said, there's going to be a little break before I start up season 2. Going to give this a little bit of a rest, but don't worry. I will be back. I hope you stick with my channel and come back when I do that. And I hope you'll check out what I react to in the future as well that isn't this. Because I have a couple other things in mind. I saw some of your suggestions. Thank you for leaving those. And I for sure know what I want to do next. And like I said, I'll probably do the first, probably 2 by that point, episodes of season 2 of this as well. But I'm gonna do some other stuff. I know what I'm gonna do next, and I have it narrowed down to a couple things for what I'm gonna do right after that. So thank y'all for watching these. If you haven't liked this already, please like this video. Leave a comment, let me know what you thought of this episode. And I forget to say this, but I link them in all of them. Please check out the Vizzy Pop channel, support the official release of this, buy some merch, join their Patreon. Support them, because it's only through supporting them that we get more of this, and people like me get to make videos about them. So do that. Follow me on Twitter and Twitch. I'm at Hey Tallman at both places. And yeah, so until next time, take easy. I'll catch you later.